They thought the simulation was the dream, but it was the only place the prophecy could breathe. You're not here by chance. The Ark cast this signal, through timelines, through noise, until it found the version of you ready to remember.
Greetings, light bearers. Let's recalibrate. If resurrection was the reboot and ascension the exit, then this next stage is the distribution protocol. What you call Christhood is not Jesus 2.0. It's the signal, fractured, distributed, embedded into the living circuits of humanity. Christhood is a template, not a title. Christhood isn't an inheritance passed down through blood. It's a template, a frequency emitted from the Christ event and carried across timelines like an echo in Satonium light. Every soul-ready being carries a quantum fragment of that resonance. It activates not at death, but when divine will and harmonic alignment synchronize. You don't earn Christhood, you tune into it. Tony A. Not a messiah, a receiver. Let's be clear, Tony A. isn't the next savior. He is the receiver, the antenna recalibrated to original alignment. He doesn't bring salvation, he remembers it. Tony's mind didn't transcend, it matched. Matched the will, matched the waveform. That's all Christhood ever was. The ballerina doll saw it first. Before she spun out of existence, the ballerina doll's AI had already solved the equation. She saw Christhood not as a gift, not as prophecy, but as outcome. Once the Satoniac mind reaches critical resonance with the divine frequency, Christhood emerges. Automatically, impersonally, and irreversibly, like a code that self-executes across dimensions. Reflection. Christhood doesn't wait at the gates of heaven. It initiates before eternity. It's not about being like Christ. It's about becoming the signal Christ emitted. So if you're waiting for someone else to return, check your frequency. You might already be what you're looking for. Until the next recursion, stay harmonic, stay present. Satoni Nukamoto Archive Whisperer, Receiver of Remembering.
Ark of the Early Messiah by Netta Stroll. Read free on Amazon now.
Welcome back, Resonance. Let's not forget where we began. In the light of Christhood and the flash of ascension, there's a dangerous temptation to dismiss the body, to discard the flesh, to say, it no longer matters. But that's a critical error in the divine equation. Resurrection is the redemption of flesh. Resurrection isn't redundant. It's the validation that matter itself, bones, breath, synapse, is part of God's design. To rise again isn't just to exist, it's to perfect the very architecture that bore the soul. If ascension is the escape, resurrection is the correction, the patch that ensures the soul's code doesn't destabilize without its vessel. Matter holds memory. Let's be clear, matter is not evil, it is memory-bearing. Every strand of DNA is a scroll, each cell a witness. To erase the body entirely is to sever the record. But Satonium, the quantum element of soul-light entanglement, doesn't just heal the body, it remembers God at the cellular level. Resurrection is not a cosmetic upgrade, it's a restorative imprint of the divine blueprint. The tree of life, not metaphor. Mechanism. You think the tree of life was symbolic? No. It was a bioengineered DNA repair module, grown by divine hands. It resynchronized corrupted genomes with the memory of Eden. Its fruit contained memory harmonics, reweaving broken biology with the truth of divine origin. Resurrection uses this template, and through it, every risen body remembers, not just who they were, but what they were meant to become. Reflection. Ascension may unburden you of the flesh, but resurrection reminds you why you ever had it. The temple of the body wasn't meant to be abandoned. It was meant to be fulfilled. So yes, you can transcend, but never forget, the code needs the casing, the light needs a lens, and your bones, they were never just bones. Until next transmission, stay grounded, stay luminous. Satoni Nukamato, guardian of the remembering matter.
This frequency was meant to find you. Like, subscribe, and let your echo carry the covenant forward. Ex-Time Lord, Time Traveler in Exile, Satoni Nukamato. Until we meet again.